In this video, I will explain the purchasing rebates process and the related accounting entries, which is the opposite of the sales rebates process I explained in the last videos. I will leave you a link here. Let's take an example. I am the owner of a company, and one of our suppliers wants us to buy more of a certain product. So he makes an agreement with us that if we buy this product for a certain value, we get a discount. So for example, if we buy this product for a total value of 5,000 USD, we get a discount of 5%. But if we buy the product for a total value of 10,000 USD, we get a discount of 10%. And this agreement is valid for the month of April, starting 1st of April until the end of the month. And this is the purchasing rebate agreement. It is an agreement between us and one of our suppliers that if we buy a certain product from this supplier within a certain period for a certain amount, we get a certain discount. So we start the process by creating this agreement in our system, and the agreement will include all the details I just mentioned. And then through the month of April, we are going to buy the product from the supplier. And at the end of April, the supplier is going to check the total value that we achieved. So let's say, for example, we achieved the total value of 7,000 USD. This means we should get 5% discount. So if we multiply 7,000 by 5%, we get a discount of 350 USD. Now let's look into the accounting entries in the process. When we create the rebate agreement, there is no accounting entry. And then when we do the purchasing process, there is also no accounting entry related to rebates, because we only get the rebate discount at the end of the contract if we achieve the target. So when we do the purchasing process, we still don't get any rebate discount, so we don't have any financial entries related to rebates. And then at the end of the contract, when we do the rebate settlement, if we achieve the target and we get a discount, here we have our financial entry. So the entry will be a debit to the supplier accounts payable and a credit to the rebates gain account for 350 USD. Now let's make the process a little bit more complicated, and let's say that our contract is not only for the month of April, but for April and May. So the contract will start in the beginning of April and will end by the end of May. Now let's look into the process. So the process will start the same way, by creating the rebate agreement in our system. And then within the month of April, we will buy the product from the supplier. And at the end of April, when we do the period end closing, here we have to respect the matching principle, which says that any revenues and expenses related to a period must be reported in the same period, which means that we have to report a part of the rebates gain in the month of April, even though we did not receive any discount yet and we don't even know if we are going to achieve the target. But still, we have to report some kind of gain in the month of April. So here we cannot yet post to the supplier accounts payable because we didn't yet receive a discount. So instead of this, we are going to create an accrual. So we have a financial entry, which is a debit to the rebates accrual account and a credit to the rebates gain account. And the value of the accrual will depend on the amount of purchasing we achieved by the end of April. So let's say we achieved the value of 3,000 USD and we have an accrual percentage of 3%. So we multiply 3,000 by 3% and we get 90 USD of rebate accruals. And notice that the accrual percentage can actually be different from the rebate percentage. And this is completely normal because this percentage is determined by the accounting department based on multiple factors. And then within the month of May, we continue buying the product from the supplier. And at the end of May, we have the rebate contract settlement. And here we are going to check the total value that we achieved. So let's say, for example, we achieved 7,000 USD. And we are going to post a financial entry in which we are going to reverse all the accruals that we posted for this contract and post the total value to the supplier accounts payable. So the financial entry will have two parts. In the first part, we are going to reverse the accrual. So the financial entry will be a debit to the rebates gain account and a credit to the rebates accrual account for 90 USD that we posted in April. And then in the second part, we are going to post the total value of the discount. So this will be 7,000 multiplied by 5%, which is 350 USD. So the financial entry will be a debit to the supplier accounts payable for 350 and a credit to the rebates gain account for 350. And now if we look on the net impact on accounting, the accrual account is completely cleared and the rebates gain account is posted in April and in May. So in April we have the value of 90 USD and in May we have the value of 260 USD, and this is completely aligned with the accounting standards. In the next video, I will run this process on the SAP S/4HANA 2020 system. So if you are interested in understanding the process, this will help you understand it more. And if you are interested in learning SAP, then you already know how useful this will be. The video will be published next week, and I will give early access to the channel members. So if you are a channel member and you would like to check the video today, you can click on this link. And also don't forget to check the SAP Fury demo I did for the sales rebate process by clicking here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.